Everyone wants to think it's not going to be them. They're going to be okay. I'm going to be able to make it home.
Another horrible accident police say brought on by intoxicated driving.
A father and son have died after a crash near the Galveston Causeway. Police say the person responsible is a Texas City commissioner who was high behind the wheel.
She has since posted bond and been released from jail. We've got team coverage on this tragedy, including what the commissioner's parents say about all this. But first, Stephanie Whitfield live in Texas City. Stephanie.
Ron, police say the commissioner admitted to using marijuana last night, but they weren't able to tell us where she was before that crash. Now they're waiting on blood tests to tell them if any other substances were involved.
Is there anything you want to say to the folks that you represent within Texas City?
Dee Ann Haney was silent as she walked out of the Galveston County Jail. The Texas City commissioner spent all night behind bars after police say she struck and killed a father and his son. The two had just finished repairing a window on Galveston Island. Investigators say they pulled over along I-45 to secure equipment in the back of their truck.
They pulled halfway onto the grass, were well onto the shoulder of the road, and then a female driving a F-150 was passing by them, veered off of the roadway, sideswiped the vehicle, struck two of the males, and then continued on for about another 300 feet, pulled over and stopped.
59-year-old Van Duok Lay and his son, 33-year-old Phu Hong, were dead. The local politician walked away from the violent wreck unharmed.
Officers immediately started noticing some signs of intoxication. So Galveston police officers, along with Texas DPS, drug recognition experts, conducted several field sobriety tests on the female occupant.
He says Haney admitted to smoking marijuana. A mandatory blood draw will reveal if alcohol or other drugs were involved. And as investigators wait for those results, Haney faces 2 counts of intoxication manslaughter. She's also been suspended from her job at Texas A&M University in Galveston. We're still waiting to find out when Haney's first court date will be, but in the meantime, the judge gave some conditions before releasing her from jail this afternoon. First, she has to have a breathalyzer in her car. She's also not allowed to go to any establishments that primarily sell alcohol. Guys, back to you.
All right, Stephanie Whitfield with the update there. Thanks so much.
Meanwhile, we're getting more insight into what may have led up to the wreck from Haney's parents.
Janelle Bludow is live in Friendswood, where she just spoke with them. Janelle?
That's right. We just got done speaking with the family of Dee Ann Haney. Now, her mother and stepfather are the ones who picked her up from Galveston County Jail. They say at this time they are asking for their privacy and do not want to comment out of respect for the families who lost their loved ones. But they did tell me that Haney was not out partying last night, that she was asleep but was then called out for a work emergency. They say she was on her way home from that emergency when the accident happened. They also say that in the days to come, the truth about their daughter will come out. Now, we also had a chance to speak with Haney's attorney, Susan Chris. She is a former district judge for Galveston County. She released a statement to us saying, "We're very sad about the tragic loss of last night, but we are very confident that by the time we go to court for trial, the narrative in this case will be very different than what it is today." Now, stay with us for the latest on this developing story. Reporting from Friendswood, Janelle Bludow, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thanks so much, Janelle.
We will, of course, keep you posted on the results of Haney's blood draw, both on the air and online at khou.com and on social media.